up under the tree, big slide, and it's just up. Can you believe that? 0.009, there's nothing in it. This is where he's been fastest all week. Across the top of the hill has been the absolute benchmark car.
He has been the man, and he's got it 2 wheels in the dirt at McPhillamy. Does that give him an invoice? Is there a price to pay for that one? This is going to be very, very close as a result of that. From the Sunday in Darwin, McLaughlin owned the Armour All poles all the way up to the end of Sydney Motorsport Park. When we got to Sandown, Cam Waters and Richie Stanaway snatched it away.
No
but
way!
How is the number? And he did it with 2 wheels in the dirt. McLaughlin is flying. We might see a 3.
Blocking one way, then the other, up Bay Hill, and whoa, that is superb blocking stuff by Kovalainen. And Watts is desperate to find a way through, up to Druids. Oh, and he's on the back wheel! And that is a horrendous accident. Catapulted across the track.
Guarding the Team Essex Porsche.
Quite a lot of cars peeling off.
Yeah.
And here's the accident again.
Right. And how he missed that Audi. Not only once, but twice. And just kept going. Can you imagine what...
That's a big accident.
Caught up in the cutting, and this is going to be a big pile-up. Declan Fraser, George Gutierrez, damage to McAdam. Wow, Glenn was onto that so early.
Just goes to show Glenn Seaton, massively seasoned campaigner. Been a while since he's done something.
Cars behind, including
in amongst the GS cars on the first couple. That's exactly what happened. Look at the replay here, and we're watching ahead from on board number 77, and it was number 75 car appeared there to get into the back of the number 9 Astor, but clearly there was more drama ahead of those two as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That was they were at the tail end of that incident, and cars all over the place going through the S's.
Larson in 3 and 4.
And a pile up in the middle. The 18 of Kyle Busch is around. Contact, they're rolling in there. Greg Gaulding hits late.
And Steve, you said it.
I don't think I
that sticky stuff into Ryan Blaney, then he just spins in front of the field.
And when he does that, a roadblock right there on the front stretch.
Little contact for the 78.
See right there, he's up the racetrack, a little bit of contact, spin. It's just so hard to get slowed down.
Well, that's pretty significant contact for the 78 there. Speed on the bottom side. Purdy is going around hard into the wall.
This is on the middle of the backstretch. Bumper to bumper, gets tight.
You can see how much higher his nose was there with no air on it.
And once cars get together, it's over.
The 06 and the 9. There's Brad Smith making contact with the 06. There's
closing in as they come towards the final corner at turn 20. Is Heidfeld going to fancy a look into the last corner of the race? Heidfeld goes to the inside line and they make contact and they're both off. And that's an accident for Nick Heidfeld. He has gone off the circuit. The two of them come together in the final corner, which means Lucas de Grassi is going to take victory in the FIA Formula E race here in Beijing.
getting into each other. Whoa! And the safety and strength of these vehicles on display. Amazing. Getting airborne and holding it together. Look at that. It's not what you want to see.
Absolutely swamps, and it's Bernani leaning on Huff as they go through the long right-hander. Bernani trying to position himself, and the red flags will come out as the two Golfs have made contact heavily, and that is the very worst possible getaway for everybody. Brief fire under the bonnet of Rob Huff's car. Norbert hanging off, so Huff got hooked up around the nose of Bernani's car. Underneath Bernani's car was that Ted Bjerk? It must have been Ted Bjerk's car. Brief fuel fire under his bonnet and Huff's. And from Norby's view, Huff is trying to get alongside. Contact. Oh, and that breaks the left suspension of Huff's car.
I've just no idea what they were both doing. Absolutely
well,
no
Bernani
idea.
was trying to get the inside for the next left so he could then control the corner, and Ted Bjerk had Bernani's car land in his windshield. That's John Philippi out of the race, and the onboard camera there was with Esteban Guerrieri, so he is out.
And now look at this, side by side into the final corner. Nikolai Moller-Madsen coming together with the 22 Nissan, and there's and Moller-Madsen runs wide and spins. Look at him go. That's slicks on a wet track for you, goodness me. That must be a world record of pirouettes.
Here they come, heading through Caltech's chase. Skyfleet is right on Greg Ritter, but Ritter has got the preferred line through the left-hander there. Whoa, a bit of a nudge. Skyfleet, they're all up there. Connor is hooked onto the back of Skyfleet, and Ritter is out. Michael Simpson, he's got out of shape. There's a huge accident. Look at Michael Simpson just spinning down as they came down towards Murray Connor. They're going everywhere.
Woodrow's gone too in 62.
It's come down to the finish, and how about that? Rodney Forbes has come from 7th on the last lap to win.
Unbelievable.
He's in a red flag, a school bus somehow getting out onto the course. The first graders late for recess, I guess. Just when you think you've seen it all.
And the checkered flag waiting for him as Bjorn Verdheim comes down towards the checkered flag. In fact, slows by his pit. He slowed too early. There's the checkered flag. I can't believe that. He slowed as he was approaching the checkered flag. I'm not sure if the teams and the pits could see that and if they realise what's happened, but I think Nicholas Chiesa has won the race. It's just dawning on Christian Horner, and that is Bjorn Verdheim's father in the pink shirt. And now the Denbla Avis team have realised their man, Nick.
Oh, so good. They finished second here, twice here. They come again through the final two corners. J.R. Hildebrand. Careful of traffic. He's got to get around the lap. Traffic. One of the gears. No! He hit the wall! Oh, just like Thomas Schenker. Keep your foot on the gas. Dan Weldon is going to win the race. Yeah, Dan!
That is unbelievable. Oh, my goodness.
Weldon, after finishing second the last 2 years, wins when J.R. Hildebrand hits the wall coming out of 4, just as Scheckter did in 2000.
What a tremendous finish.
Through turn 7.
Absolute fierce racing, entering our B-spec. Brian Fowler up onto the curbing, tried to hang on to it, but that True Car Shea Racing Ford Fiesta on its head.
Here comes Verline out of the final corner. It is 0. Degrassi wins. Degrassi wins. Surely DaCosta is second, and surely Mortara is third. What a mad end to the Mexico City E-Prix. He drops into 6th or disqualifies him. We'll have to wait and see.
That was so close to having the same incident that Nelson Piquet had.
Yeah.
Right.